On today's video, I'll be showing you how I was able to make $2,127 on my 100K phase 1 prop firm challenge. We took an amazing trade on US 30 and German 30. If you guys do want to see the breakdown of exactly how I took these trades, make sure that you do watch until the end. Let's get into it. Alright traders, welcome back to a brand new video. Before we do start, I'd like to give a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Trading is very risky. I'm here just to share my personal insight on the market and my experience. If you guys do want to see the rest of the disclaimer, make sure that you do click the link down below. So traders, today I was able to basically make 2,127 USD on my prop firm account, right? So the prop firm that I am trading with, right, phase 1 and phase 2, all I need to do is hit a percentage target of 6%, right? So I'm currently up 2.1%. And guys, literally it took me 3 trades, 3 setups to basically reach this point, right? So I recently started this account about 3 days ago. If you guys did not see the previous video, make sure that you do tap in, watch that video, because it has a lot of value and I basically break down the cool part about trading prop firms and how I'm personally planning to scale my trading to basically get funded with 100K and 50K, right? So without wasting any more time, make sure that you do click that video, watch it in your free time. But I quickly want to show you the current account. And yeah, guys, we are up 2.1%. Let me screen record and then we are going to tap onto the laptop. And I'm going to show you these trades, man. So if you guys do see the screen recording, it's currently like 11:31 on this video. 11:34 on this video. I'm going to say today and basically show you today's trading history, right? So in the morning, right, I think German 30 and US 30 did take me out, but we quickly got in again and made profit, right? So this is the account history. It's basically phase 1 of my prop firm trading account, and I've been trading with Trade Locker, guys. It's been a really dope experience, and I think, man, MT5, watch this space, man, because this app, I'm new to it and it's really working, right? So I do like Trade Locker, and if you guys do have experience with Trade Locker, you know, it shows you the percentage that you are risking. But enough of all of that. You guys are here because you want to see the trades that I took this morning, guys. So make sure that you stay tuned, share this with a friend who trades so that they can also gain value, right? So yeah, without any further ado, let's hop onto the charts. So guys, today's trades were beautiful, bro. Like, you know, I'm getting better at the skill called forex. You know, it's just improving. Like, it feels good knowing what you're doing on the charts. You know, I think when we all start our journey, sometimes, man, we just press random buttons and just try figure this thing out. But once you log in on the charts, it's really nice. So guys, my charts do look a bit confusing, but I'm gonna remove this indicator. This is basically a time and session indicator, just marks out the sessions. I'm not big on indicators. It's nothing too crazy. So yeah, for those who are wondering, I'm just gonna remove this. And if I do show you, I'm just quickly gonna show you the German 40 trade that I did take, because it was the very first trade that I took in the morning, right? So right over here, this was the setup. Let me just mark this out with this. This is just a calculator to calculate the points. But if you do see right over here, basically took a trade right over here. And as you guys can see, the market literally dropped. And obviously we were targeting this level, right? So I will do a detailed breakdown. But I also want to go to the second trade, which was US 30, and just show you how US 30 dropped. If you guys did trade this week, you guys know that US 30 has been moving nicely. So this is the second trade that I did take this morning. Let me go to the 15-minute chart, and it doesn't get better than this, man. Today USDT dropped over 1,000 points, which is kind of crazy. But let me just mark out this trade. Literally, guys, these are literally the trades we took. So yeah, man, just to give you guys a bit of a breakdown of this trade, right? So we're gonna go to German 40. In the morning, I literally went to the 1 hour chart. Basically, I do my analysis from the 4 hour chart. I just use 4 hour to identify the trend that we are in, right? So I did see that we did reach a point where the market was basically heading towards a resistant level, right? So if you guys do look at the market right over here, the market was basically going up very correctively, right? So I just knew that at some point, once we reach this level of resistance, the market is going to start dropping, right? So if I do go to the 1 hour chart, I just want to see something. I did mark out this fair value gap, right? So if you do look at this area in the market, we did hit a fair value gap, and the market basically reached this high here, and we can basically say that the market reached equal highs. So at this point, I started seeing that no, man, German 40 is starting to basically fail to break above this level. If you guys can see right over here, right, especially with these candlesticks right over here, you can basically see that the market was failing to basically close above this level. So with all of these confluences put together, right, this fair value gap being filled and the market basically failing to reach this level, I then scaled down to a lower time frame. So I usually skip the 15-minute time frame, right? I mean, I usually skip the 30-minute time frame and dive down straight to the 15-minute time frame. So actually, let me do this. I want to see something. I think another thing, right, that I did see on the 4 hour chart, just so that you guys can see the confluences coming in together. One thing that I did do, I viewed this candlestick right over here as a huge order block, right? So basically, you guys know what an order block is, the last candlestick before a reversal, right? So you guys can see clean order block right over here. But let me go back to the 15-minute time frame. I just wanted you guys to see that. And yeah, guys, based on the 15-minute time frame, I basically, let me show you guys. So initially, right, let me actually go back to the trading sessions, right? So if you guys do see this indicator, it basically marks out the session. So what the market tends to do, right? And I taught this to the people who were in the 14-day free program. If you were in the 14-day free program that we did host about a month and a half ago, you guys know the secrets that we use to basically catch these beautiful trades. You know, can't make this up. We taught this for free. So you guys can see that we had an Asian session, right? So we had a break out of the Asian session, and the market basically faked out. You know, people thought that, hey man, this is a retest and we're gonna start buying. And then yeah, man, the market basically came back in and basically reversed and hit targets. So let me just hide this. But yeah, you guys can see, man, it's important to trade sessions. And if you do go down to the 5-minute time frame, you guys can see I did take a trade right over here. And initially I did take a trade, I think, right over here, but it ended up stopping me out. But I had confidence in my trade and basically took a trade. And guys, you can see, man, literally headed towards target. So with this trade, right, I ended up leaving right over here because I had my stops just above this level and the market stopped us out before heading towards take profit. And just by my take profit level, you guys can see, man, beautiful levels, man. and it basically went back up. We taught this in the 14-day free program. So that is the very first trade of the day. And yeah, man, I hope you guys do understand. It's a simple way that we trade. We just use confluences and put them together, market structure, basically sessions, and just all of these things that work together. So now moving on to the second trade of the day, man. This trade, hey man, this was a very beautiful trade. So it's been a while since I actually traded US 30. I've been gravitating towards gold and German 30, but today I decided to take a US 30 sell. And this sell was pretty simple, right? So just to give you guys a simple analysis, I went to the 4-hour time frame, right? So the market is basically in a downtrend right over here. And I could basically see that, hey man, here we have a obvious resistance level, and we obviously in a downtrend. So another thing that I did see is that the market, right, if I do dive down to the 1-hour time frame, you know, the market was basically trending towards the downside. So after I saw the breakout of this low, right, I saw a breakout of this low, and that basically confirmed that, you know, we are now in an overall downtrend. You know, actually the market did confirm earlier, you know, that we are now in a downtrend because it did break these lows, right? So you guys can see how the market shifted from basically buying, and now we were in a downtrend. So with that figured out, I saw that, hey man, the market is now retesting this resistance level, right? And guys, for me, it was pretty simple. You know, you guys know that we do trade the 3 phases in the market, right? We also taught this to the 14-day free program, the people who are in that program. And you guys know we trade impulse, correction, impulse. The market moves in 3 phases. So if you guys can see, the market basically created a simple impulsive move to the downside, and it basically corrected towards the upside, right? So from here, what I did expect is another push to the downside. So how did I now find those sniper entries, right? So went down to the 15-minute time frame, and guys, all the confluences were just there. You know, it was really simple to analyze, didn't waste too much time. I saw this shoulder, head, and shoulder pattern forming, and I basically took sells, guys. It's literally as simple as that. If you go to the 5-minute time frame, you'll see a young double top situation, just a small double top, just representing that we are going down. You know, if you guys also do see the nature of these candlesticks, man, it's pretty simple to see that the market is dropping. So yeah, man, quickly, just to show you the sessions again, right? The market did the same thing. The Asian session was there, and then there was a fake out, right? And then just when the London session started, the market started dropping. And guys, we capitalized on this trade. To be honest, I left right over here, right? And obviously I'm happy with that 2% target that we reached for the day, but I was calculating and I saw if I literally held my positions till this level, we would have passed phase 1 easily, man. But traders, that's just a simple breakdown of how I was able to get this account to about 2.1% and basically reach these targets, you know. So I'm really excited to show you the transparent journey of basically being on the road to being a funded trader, man. It's pretty exciting. If you do the maths, right, let's say I was funded, and if you had to look at $2,100 in just one day without even risking more than 1%, guys, it's crazy, man. That's like close to 40,000 rand, you know. So I can't wait to be funded. Big shout out to the broker, to the prop firm that I am trading with, Neomaaa. If you guys are interested, click the link below, try them out, you know. And yeah, man, all I need to do is reach 6%. But happy Easter, traders. Thought I'd make this video for you, give you guys free value, because you guys were saying in the comments, Lebza, we want you guys to break down trades for us so that, you know, we learn how to trade, because my goal is for you guys to also be profitable, right? So traders, that's the end of today's video. Have a good Easter. with your families. And yeah, man, let's close the charts. I'll see you guys in the next trading video. Have a profitable week. Cheers.